good, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Critical Ball. And I'm back. If you're wondering where I've been, I know there was an APB out there for me, but listen, I'm back. I was just taking a little break because my team's been shocking, man. They've been shocking. So obviously, I have to take a 2 weeks off, international break. And then here I am. I'm back for another exciting weekend. I'm actually getting ready to go to the Stamford Bridge, unfortunately, man. I'm getting ready to go to witness most likely Man City pumping us again. But let's not start there. Let's start where. Listen, what happened yesterday? Look at this. A bottle. You know what I mean, right? Let's get into it, man. Arsenal once again wet the bed last night. Was it last night? No. Last afternoon. Yesterday. They wet the bed against Bournemouth. I mean, how do you lose to Bournemouth? But anyways, they were shocking though. There's no way to explain it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. They were absolutely shocking. And credit to Bournemouth. Bournemouth were brilliant, man. The midfield three of Kropi, Alex Scott, and Ryan Christie, man, they bossed Arsenal midfield, man. They bossed Declan Rice and Zubimendi. Nowhere to be found. And Kai Havertz, bro. Don't forget about him, bro. He was shocking as well, bro. If Arsenal wants to move forward, you got to get rid of Kai Havertz next season, man. He's absolutely useless. He's not helping you score enough goals, yeah? When you need him. Yes, he scored against Sporting Lisbon. But listen, you needed him against Bournemouth as well. Where was he? Nowhere to be found. Got hooked after 57 minutes. So they had to bring on Max Daumann and Eberechi Eze and Martinelli. I mean, Arsenal, they've been shocking, man. They've been very negative of late. I mean, you look at the picture I'm showing you right here against Man City in the Carabao Cup final. They played only 15 minutes and then retreated, allowed Man City the ball for the rest of the game. And when you give Man City the ball and you retreat and start playing haram football, like Mikel bin Arteta been doing of late, you know what's going to happen, man. So what happened? Man City cooked them 2-0. 2 goals of Nico O'Reilly, man. Look, Arsenal's been shocking. There's no other way to describe it. They've been shocking, and they are known to be shocking around these times. When the business end of the season comes, they start crumbling, man. They start crumbling. Panic station at the Emirates. Panic station at Hollow Road Station, man. Holloway Road Station, or whatever you want to call it. Or Arsenal Station. Panic station. Cookie crumbling, smelling all the way in North London right now, man. I don't know what's going to happen. And guess what? They play Man City. They're going to the Etihad next Sunday. So, it's not looking good right now, man. It's not looking good. City got 2 games in hand. City will play Chelsea. I'm going to the game later on. And I'm telling you right now, I believe we can. I believe we can get a draw against City, but I don't believe that we can beat them. I just do not believe that is possible. Especially with our defense right now. Cole Wills obviously is not ready yet. Chalobah is injured. Those are our 2 best defenders, and they're not going to be available. So most likely, Rosinha will probably play. What's his bloody name? Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana is one of the most unserious centre back in the Premier League. So he most likely will be played, and he probably will pick Tosin, which is what he played against. Who did we play in the FA Cup again? Can't remember the name of the team. What was the name of the team again? Port Vale. Yes, we beat Port Vale 7-0. So yeah, I don't expect us to honestly beat City at Stamford Bridge, because City right now, man, they finding form. You see Cherky and Semenyo, and even Haaland. Even Haaland, he starts scoring goals again. I mean, you see that second goal he scored against Liverpool. The brother scored a hat-trick against Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool been bang average this season. Right? Let's be honest. But still, it takes some doing to score a hat-trick against Liverpool. And man, that second goal, man, the way he run to the near post and then leave Konate in behind. Oh, smash in the header. Man, that was brilliant. And if you're Arsenal right now, it's panic station. Whether you like it or not, it is panic station. What did Arteta say yesterday before the game? Bring your lunch, bring your bottle, bring everything. You see? Bring the bottle. This guy's bringing a bottle, man. Honestly, I'm sorry. I had a lot of Arsenal fans yesterday sending me a message, be like, oh, make sure you win tomorrow. Make sure brother, don't rely on us, man. Don't rely on us. This is a city in rebuild right now. They shouldn't even be. You should have wrapped up the league a long time ago. You shouldn't even allow City to be anywhere close. And the only reason that is happening is because Arsenal don't take care of business. I mean, how do you lose to Bournemouth, man? How do you lose to Bournemouth? I get it. I get it. Bournemouth played really well, but Arsenal didn't show up yesterday. And this constant negativity about their football needs to stop. If you want to win the league, man, you can't be relying on set pieces all the time. Guess what now? The set pieces have dried now. There's no more, the set piece goals. Well, I can't remember when it was the last time Arsenal scored a set piece goal. Teams are picking up. Teams are defending the set piece very well now. Teams are defending set pieces really well. I mean, all those set pieces, long throw nonsense. Teams are not allowing them that much room now. It's not working anymore. Do you know what I mean? And if it's not working anymore, I'm sorry, man. It looks like Arsenal don't have no other solution when it comes to scoring goals. And this is only down to Mikel Arteta. He's very negative. I told you this in my recent videos. The guy's very negative. I mean, Arsenal Football Club, this is not what Arsenal Football Club is about. Arsenal Football Club was about free-flowing football. Even under Wenger, when they were winning trophies, it was about free-flowing football. When Mikel Arteta came in at Arsenal, yes, the first 2 seasons when they finished 8th and 8th, the football was not silky, but after that, after those 2 seasons when they finished 8th and 8th, you could see the season after that, they were playing some good silky football. Odegaard, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Saka. They were playing free-flowing football. And then what does he do after that? Once they bottled the league that season, what does he do? He start going the other way around. Start buying more defenders. Start playing haram football. Bringing the set piece here. Bringing set piece coaches from Brentford and all that stuff. That's not going to work. That's not going to win you trophies. It's not going to win you trophies. They tried it last season against PSG. It didn't work. Those set piece gimmicks nonsense, it's not going to work. It's not going to work in Europe. And I told you this in my recent video. I don't think, and even if they get to the final, I don't believe they can beat the likes of Bayern Munich. You saw Bayern Munich against Real Madrid the other day. You saw PSG against Liverpool. They put the ball on the floor. Play football. Yeah? Passes, silky, movement. Yeah? That's how they play football. Arsenal, what do they want to do? Set piece is not going to cut it. And even the press, the suffocating press that Arsenal was doing at the beginning of the season, it's nowhere to be found. I mean, Bournemouth was doing the press yesterday. Bournemouth were winning second balls yesterday. Bournemouth were putting pressure on them yesterday. Some people were saying, the reason why they lost the Carabao Cup is because Raya didn't play. Raya played yesterday, and Raya was equally as shocking as Kepa. Gave the ball 3 times yesterday. There was one ball he tried outside of his right foot. Nearly gave the damn ball to Evan Nilsson, bro. Nearly gave the damn ball to Evan Nilsson. This was at 1-1. There's clearly something wrong with this team, man. There's clearly something wrong with this team. And Mikel Arteta is not finding the solutions right now. And boy, he needs to find a solution ASAP. Because let me tell you something. This Man City right now, and Man City, mind you, Man City are in a rebuild. This is a rebuild season for Man City. They've been rebuilding since the last January. Not this past January, the January before. January of last season. That's when they started this rebuild. And this rebuild is still going. And if you allow them to win the league this season when they're doing the rebuild, it's over for Arsenal, man. It's over. Because Man United are coming back. Liverpool will be back next season. I'm not sure about Chelsea. I don't know about Chelsea, bro. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. It's like our owner and sporting directors is just not serious enough. So I can't really put in Chelsea in that kind of conversation. But back to Arsenal. They need to sort this mess real quick because Sporting is coming. And Sporting is much better than Bournemouth. And if Sporting saw what Bournemouth did to Arsenal yesterday at the Emirates, then I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. All I can tell you is that Sporting, they're going to come to the Emirates with confidence, because in their game in the Champions League, they played really well. They were actually very unlucky not to actually score. So, it's not looking good for Arsenal, man. It's not looking good. And Mikel Arteta need to address this ASAP, because the big Man City, you have to go to the mighty Man City next Sunday. And I'm telling you, if you go there, you're rocked up to the Etihad Stadium with any kind of fear, any kind of doubt within your 11 or within your squad, they will pick you apart. Just like they did in the Carabao Cup final. They will do exactly that. And you know Man City, they're like shark. When they start smelling blood, you're cooked. It's over for you. You're cooked. You're cooked. There's no coming back for that. And Arsenal right now, you need to find form quickly. You need to get Saka back real quick. Get Saka. Wrap him in cotton wool. I don't care what you need to do. Get him back. Because you need reinforcement right now. Kai Havertz ain't doing it. Gyökeres, yes, he's playing well, but they're not playing to his strength. They're not playing to his strength. They're not whipping the ball first time. They're taking too long to whip the ball into the box. You need to play to the guy's strength. You buy the guy, play to his strength. They're not doing that. Declan Rice, the energy. He looks like he ain't got no energy left. Zubimendi, who was dictating the pace, right? Dictating the football. He's not doing that. He's getting done by Alex Scott now. You know? This is not looking good for Arsenal right now, man. It's not looking good. And if you're an Arsenal fan right now, it's panic station. I can understand it. It's panic station. Yesterday, my phone, I see Arsenal fans messaging me. Oh, bro, when you go to the bridge tomorrow, bro, make sure you guys win. I'm not sure we're winning, bro. We got different kind of problems, bro. At Chelsea Football Club, we got different kind of problem. The best thing I can tell you is the best solution that we can get today, the best result, I should say, that we can get today is a draw. Draw. I can't see our defense is not good enough. Enzo Fernandez is not going to be available because you know what Enzo Fernandez said. If you didn't know what Enzo Fernandez said, Enzo Fernandez was flirting in the with Real Madrid in the international break. So therefore, he got suspended for the last 2 games. For 2 games, he didn't play against Port Vale, and he won't play today. So Enzo Fernandez, one of our most consistent players, will not be available. Yeah, let's see if Marc Cucurella will be available, because Marc Cucurella also criticized the board, the policy. I mean, you saw what he said. He said, if he said, as players like him, players who are a lot more mature, who wants to be at the football club and wants to win big things, it's very discouraging that they got beat 8-2 by PSG. So it's not looking good, man, at Chelsea, man. There's a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of fans are unhappy. I'm unhappy. Match goers are unhappy. Match goers like me are definitely unhappy. We're not happy with the policy. We're not happy with the squad. We're not happy that a lot of people are not happy that we got this manager right here that we don't trust. I look at this guy, and every time I look at this guy, man, I see Graham Potter, man. I'm sorry. I want to give him a chance, but every single time I see this brother right here, I see Graham Potter. So I don't know what to expect. I'm going to the game. I'm getting ready to go to the game right now. But honestly, man, I told you the best thing that we can get in tonight's game is a draw. I just can't see how we beat this Man City team. We're just not equipped to beat them. Reece James won't be available, which means that most likely Gusto will play. And Gusto against Semenyo. I mean, if you want to see Gusto against Semenyo, go watch the game last season. Semenyo cooked him when we played Bournemouth last season. Cooked him. Gusto, I don't think Gusto can deal with Semenyo. Semenyo is too quick, too powerful for him. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll see after the game. I'll do a little show after the game while I'm at the stadium. But it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. If you're a Chelsea fan right now, it's not looking good. And back to what Cucurella said. Cucurella said, look, he understands the policy of this football club, but he understands the policy of this football club of buying like young players and stuff, but you need more. He said you need more. What does he mean by that? You need more. You need more experienced players. Until this football club address buying experienced players, we will be in the same situation. Same situation because most of the young players they buy are not good enough. Gittins, Garnacho, not good enough. I see Rio Ngomo yesterday playing for Liverpool, looking like the best player on the field. We had Rio Ngomo, couldn't even guarantee him a spot in the team. We went and bought 2 wingers for nearly 100 million pounds, and neither of them are better than Rio Ngomo. And Rio Ngomo is playing for Liverpool, and we're competing with Liverpool to get top 4 or top 5 to get Champions League football. Make it make sense. You don't build football club like this. You don't build football club like this, man. I don't know what more to say. All I'm gonna say is I'm on my way to the game. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know where we go from this. It wouldn't surprise me if we lose. It would not surprise me if actually Man City dispatched us like 3-4-0. It wouldn't surprise me because our defense is just not good enough. Not good enough, and it's not gonna be good enough overnight. Yeah, we beat Port Vale 7-0, but if you can't beat bottom of League One 7-0, then I don't know. You probably don't belong in the Premier League. So they did beat Port Vale 7-0. It's good to see Esteval back. No one has an issue with Esteval. No one has an issue with. I told you about this regime, the policy. There's nothing wrong with the policy, but if you're gonna buy young players, buy top young players. No one's complaining that Chelsea got Esteval. No one's complaining about that. Yeah? If you went and got Michael Olise or Desiree Doué or Bradley Barcola or even Ryan Cherky, who came from Lyon's academy, same as Gusto. How do you go and scout Gusto and then forget about Ryan Cherky? How do you go and then get Gusto and you don't bring Ryan Cherky with him? See? These are the kind of these are the kind of issues that this football club are going through, you know, because we're not buying the right players. We say we're gonna build the best the best team with the best young players, and we're not even buying the best young players. Huh? How you meant to cook a team, you know, when the chef is not even buying the right ingredients? Let's be honest. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and it's never gonna work until they change this. Because if you're buying young players that are not good enough, yeah, and you're mixing them with we go call like six good players, yeah, that you can build a squad that can compete for the Premier League, compete for the Champions League. But we need at least 4 to 5 more experienced players. If they're not 4 to 5 more experienced players, there should be 4 to 5 top young talent, the likes of Esteval, that kind of talent, yeah. But no, not the Jamie Gittins, who can't stay fit. Not the Garnacho. Barely any impact in the Premier League when you think about it. Most of his impacts are in competitions. We need players that can do it in the big games. We need players, yeah, that we can rely on when our 11 is struggling. We need players that we can bring off the bench. They can change the game. But the young players that we have, they can't impact no game. And on top of that, you go and get a lambda manager, bro, from Strasbourg, bro. A guy that finished 6th in Ligue 1. And you bring him to replace Enzo Maresca because you couldn't give him one defender. That's where we are. That's where Chelsea is right now. So I don't know what to expect. All I know is that I'm going to the game. We'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said to you, I don't know. The best thing we can get out of this game is a draw. I just don't see how we can stop Man City from scoring. I'm being just deadly honest with you. We can play all our centre back and we're still gonna concede because our centre backs are not good enough. Those that are available right now, they're either not good enough or they're too young and too inexperienced. In the likes of Josh Achimpong and Mamadou Sarr, these boys should be on loan right now. Yeah, learning their trades, right? Improving, yeah, like what Saliba did, and went to Marseille for 2 years, you know, learning like what Reece James did at Wigan, you know. You need to send these players on loan instead of keeping them in the at Chelsea Football Club when they have no impact. You don't even trust them, so you don't trust them. You can't even send them on loan to improve. So the next year you can trust them. See, this whole football club is a shambles, man. Anyways, listen, enough is enough, man. I'm going to the game. We'll see what happens, and we'll talk about it later, man. And listen, Also, like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. Come on, guys. Come on, like and subscribe, please. Yeah. Thank you. See you later, guys. Thank you.